Welcome to the channel. Today, building the Forest Hideout. I always forget what this is because I always want to call it the Forestmen because I have a bunch of Forestmen. Check this out. Yes, there they are. It's kind of my current collection and it's going to be expanding, which I'm really excited about. This was a gift with purchase, and actually I have a few that are in kind of repair mode. So I have a few. I'm kind of sorting through some castle, pirate, the forestmen, and anyways, I'm super excited. We're gonna be building this today, so gift with purchase. So bear with me. I'm gonna kind of undo. I'm kind of ruining the box. I love this box. Oh, that's right. Griffin's behind me playing some games, so if you hear him, he better be good, otherwise he's in trouble. But here we go. So we're opening this 90 years of play, although the castle theme is not 90 years old, but I want to make sure I'm recording the full build experience. So we'll put this up on top right there. We got a couple different bags, so bag 1, bag 2, bag 2 part 2, and bag 1 part 2. So it's really technically 4 bags, but they numbered it 1 and 2 only. So a lot of small parts in one. Here we go. Let's get those open first. Dang, it's a complete, almost like a weapons shop, which is perfect. We'll throw that away. There we go. Let's open the rest of. Sorry for the crinkling. For those who are triggered, look away. Look away. Oh, shoot. Dude, stop. Stop. Stop the press. I don't know what I was doing. I'm getting laughed at. Getting laughed at. Not cool. Oh, look at this part. Really cool.
Look at that pig.
Very cool part. Another bag of small bags, so they couldn't have just put more in the big small piece bag. I don't know. What do you know? What do I know? Okay, here we go. A little separating out to start. And the cool part about this one is that there's a man forest man and then a woman forest man.
A woman.
Yeah, woman. Which is great. Great to get some diversity, even though they made them all yellow heads instead of like tan or dark or whatever. So first, the instructions tell you to make the characters themselves. We got the standard green pants with the red fully, and the man. Oh, so these are exactly the same torso, essentially. The man gets the quiver. He gets a little thing for his hat. There we go. So that way we got to make these guys look like Robin Hood. They're like Sherwood Forest best. And they don't even have to copyright. There we go. Just call it Forest Bands. There we go. And then the bow and arrow. Right like that. So, oh, didn't stay. Just like that. So we have one dude down right there. So cool. It'll be a nice addition to the lineup. And then for the girl, I feel like this head's fairly standard, probably not a unique print. And then they gave her a nice, pretty cool hairpiece. Really like that. So there's her. Oh, they gave her a fancy. Oh, this is a new mold. Probably, well, new for me. So this is a new style of sword. There we go. And boy, it's hard to get in their hand. It's interesting. Okay. And so there she is with the weapon in hand. We'll present her there. Then, this is also famous with the original, was the target practice stand. There's the target itself. Let's see. We need one of these, one of these, one of those. It's cool to get these in brown. You don't see that very often. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. No.
What are you guys doing?
I am building a set live.
Live.
Yep.
Fancy
Well,
microphone. You're not even
with my
live.
fancy microphone, that's right.
You're not live.
Well, I'm recording so you can chill out.
Probably air
Hmm.
it. Look at what you see.
There we go. There's the target. It's pretty ingenious how they have that set up. Leave that there. It's pretty neat. Now we'll get right into this. So that way this goes like that. Interesting. Interesting way to start. Here we go. And then for this, so I have a couple different videos. One that shows the gift with purchase itself. Purchased the medieval blacksmith shop. So I've got a lot of castle going on. This month I'm going to be concentrating quite a bit and kind of showcasing my castle collection, all the different things that are going on. And if you want to keep goofing off, you're going to be done. Yeah, I'd recommend stopping. Alright, here we go. So they kind of get you started with this. So that way you can go boom. Just like that. Pretty cool. Okay, here we go. One there. One there. One thing that is really solid about this set is all of the black pieces. Which is really neat. I'd be willing to bet when you look at the differences between the two, I think I'll be able to build the original. It's possible I may struggle with a few pieces here and there, but I should be able to build the original as well. I did have the original Forestman Hideout. So if I'm able to build it, I'll have to do a comparison at some point. Okay. There we go. It's definitely going to be, it's interesting, it will be interesting to see the techniques that were not available at the time. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, here we go. Ooh, here's a really cool piece. Ooh, there's some really unique pieces in this set. Yikes. Ooh, look at this. Really small, almost like a shoe, curved. Like a black shoe piece. There's definitely some, maybe that's why this is it's a crazy set, is some of the unique pieces that are in here. It's got some really good corner pieces. It's really gonna add in for a lot of collectors. Okay, here we go. There we go. And then these some curved pieces, which is nice, real nice to get. Like how they use these curved pieces to do like lots of unique looks. Be interesting to see how that differs from the original. We're supposed to make 2 of those. There we go. Okay. I feel like I missed an entire page. I did. I screwed up. So these are almost, they're not like the standard slopes. They have like a curved, little extra detailing to them. Okay. So that does go there. Did that right. Did that. Okay, knock that out, knock that. Okay. Okay, so there's the look from the bottom level. Okay, oh, we're gonna build a little mini tower here. So this is interesting. Really crazy pieces. And pause.
Can I pause it?
No, you better stop doing this. I'm gonna kick you out of here if you do it again. Okay. Tower 1 built. And there we go. Turn around. Lots of small pieces. Building these towers, creating pretty good detailing. They like using the curved piece, which is great. Alright, here we are through step 13. There we go, the makings of the tree. It's interesting, rather than just a piece, that they just kind of self-build these. But then we add in the big boys here. There's 2 of them, so it's 1 curve. There's the other curve. We're gonna probably connect in there. And then, ooh, this gives some good detailing. These black curved bricks. There we go. There's 1 base, all set to go. I'm really looking forward to building a lot of castle. I've got the 3-in-1, the medieval blacksmith. I've got to go through some of my old collection, which is amazing. So it is going to be a good old time in the castle. And who knows, maybe I'll kind of do some creations of my own. Some castle mocking. I don't know. I don't know if I have really the pieces that I'd want to do castle mocks with, but maybe. But here we go. We are on step number 18. And this looks like a big one to kind of create like a tree. So let's jump into that. Oh, there we go. So this is a pretty classic style of tree making here, where you've got the plate, and then a stud. You put with this in, and then you plate it. So this now has free range of motion, which is real good. You need curved studs to be able to do that. There we go. Okay, so now this goes here. Alright, so we got our early makings of the Forest Man Hideout. Take 2. But this is looking awesome so far. And this coming right next to it. Okay, so now we're gonna make another portion of the tree. Cylinders, black cylinders, which are awesome. Go. Another tree portion. Oh, interesting. It's a half cylinder. So the half cylinder can be used for tree, kind of that tree portion too. Interesting. And another circular. I cannot find it. I didn't drop it, did I? Ah, there it is. These, you know, it's always there somewhere. Could have always dipped in my collection, but that's a really interesting setup there. Just kind of create that half cylinder. That could really change the game on Mox. Having a half cylinder piece. Interesting. Boy, you know, the cylinder bricks or circular tiles or plates, I should say, are super useful. It could be one of the most useful pieces because it just gives you extra texture and it allows for the free movement. There's just so much good about it. I have to remember that if they ever have any circular. I mean, I have a lot of circulars, but predominantly one by plates, so not circulars. And I kind of feel like those are almost more important. Okay, so this goes on top, so now look at that. That is pretty cool. We got the full base kind of rocking already. A little bit of tree peeking out of there. We kind of put it together. Nice little base. Pretty cool so far. Definitely liking it. Let's see. Oops. There we go. It's interesting that they're having like actual like castle brick pieces in this. So it's nice to get for sure. Really cool kind of look that it's creating there. Interested to see what happens there. Okay, so this will go here. There's a little pot. It says yellow, but it's actually tan. Then it'll go here. It's like a mushroom. Now, we do have the Forstman. I've got him somewhere. Okay, Oh, okay. Wow. That's pretty rad. It's pretty neat. I like that. Old school flowers. Let's go. I definitely have a lot of flowers. I have a whole like botanic section. Alright, so this guy is going here. And the spear getting thrown on here. Just finesse. Okay, there we go. Alright. Anything else? Wow, it's a lot of extra so far. And we got a sword and some other stuff. This guy was supposed to have a pink. He actually didn't have it. He lost it somehow. So I'm just gonna give him red. Who cares? Okay, now on to bag 2. Apologize momentarily for the crinkle action. Here we go. Ooh, a lot of greenery. A lot of greenery. A lot of black pieces. More small pieces. It's probably going to be the biggest difference between this one and this one, or the original. It's just the original used probably larger plates or bricks to accomplish a lot of the tasks, where this one's using a lot more smaller pieces, which is why I think it has quite a few more pieces, but essentially is a smaller set. So, I mean, go figure. Okay, I think that's all set. Ooh, look at these shields. These bring back the nostalgia right there. It'd be awesome if Lego would add these into the make your own minifigure wall. It'd be really cool. Lots of greenery. Wow. These feel a little bit different than the original too. I don't know if they're doing something different. What? Wow. A lot of greenery. Lots of leafy greens. Yeah, see, like most of the original were like this. And there were some this size, but this just the plastic feels different. I don't know. Wonder if it's just part of the new wave. So we're getting all the green out of here. Leave those there. Oh, whoa. That is super awesome. 4x bricks. I haven't seen those. There's a lot of unique part. Again, this goes back to there's just a lot of really nice, unique pieces in this set. And now I'm finding my 4x. There it is. And 3 circulars. 1, 2, and a 3. Okay, so where are these going? So one here. This is going here. Here. There we go. So we're just gonna keep building this up. Really, I can't wait to get this thing finished. It's gonna be pretty awesome looking. I'll definitely have this probably on display for a short period of time. I don't know if I'll break it down for parts. I mean, maybe at some point. That's a pretty cool technique, doing a 2-to-1 to kind of square this edging off. I like that. That's good. Oh wow, they just get right into it. Just boom, boom. boom, is one layer looking really good. So it's just one. Okay. Alright. So I had promised in July a lot of castle. There definitely will 100% be a lot of castle. I don't know if I'll do like a sorting video or some different things I can do. Oh, this is kind of cool. Pretty neat. I should create like little outposts and stuff like that. It'd be pretty neat. There's so many cool little figures and different things. In the CMF 23, there's one of the I forget which one. One of these knights. But the only thing, rumor has it, is that they're coming in boxes. There's no way on this planet I'm going to purchase something that's totally random blind bag, and then we'll have to go sell the ones I don't want. There's so many of them that I have no interest in for this wave of CMF that I'm like, it doesn't really make any sense to me. So I'm kind of like, this wave of CMF is probably they're all really great. It's just not for me. Not anything I'm going to spend $5 per figure on. That's for sure. That is a lot to spend. I'm just not having any of that. None of that. Here we go. So 2 of these. So this is a big reinforcement point. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty rad how they're doing this. You know, having rounded versions or the one by circulars plates, those really all matter big time. Let's see if I skipped anything. So 4 of these. Oh, okay, so these are all going to be... Just going all the way. And they essentially connect. Boom. Oh, that is really cool. Let me add a cap right here. Wow. All right. So here's where we are so far. We're on 33, page 37, and look at that. It's really coming together. I really do like how they do that. So two bys curved, and then they create those curved looks. That's pretty neat. It's a really neat look. Okay, so now lots of these curved blacks. Oof. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot you could do with this. A lot. Here we go. More tree portion. Ooh, a barrel. Here we go. Give me some barrels. All these are gold pieces to put in the barrel. It's their treasure. And that goes in the middle. Alright, so that's where the treasure is. So it's really coming together. pretty that's pretty sweet. I don't know how else to articulate this one. It's looking pretty sweet so far. The detail is just, it's like next level of detail. Okay. This right here. All right, another branch. Here we go. Another branch. Oh, almost fumbled. Okay, this goes here. Well, this is cool. So they had that curved piece so that this can kind of rotate that way. Okay, we're gonna go another height up. So 2 of these to kind of put those down. It's kind of interesting. They created a little bit of a ledge there. I don't know if you can see it. That is interesting. And 3. Oh, okay, so evened it up. Cap it off here. Just gets it all connected. So that's now the look. Pretty sweet. As we go. Okay, here we go. So you have 4, 2 long ones. Let's see how they do this. Oh, okay, so this. They're gonna kind of build the treehouse up this way. More classic gray. Let's see, half cylinders. Let's see, this is going here. Wow, that creates a really smooth connection right there. That is interesting. The old school, this is a slightly new school, old school engine block. It is now a roof piece. really neat. Now that goes on top there. Get a good look at that. Let's see. There's that. Go. This is interesting. Good. Boy, it really builds up quickly. Go high, just kind of look at that profile there, kind of how that quickly that builds up. Just by using 2x and maybe like 1 3 by 1 by 3, 1 by 4, it just builds up super quick. Ooh, the classic roof. I wonder how close to the classic this actually is. Go. So there's the roof. Just like that. Just slap that. You know, you could do that for just about any theme to create that angular roof like that. It could be on any angle. Look at that. And it's like, hello. I mean, you need access to your minifigures on any sort of play scale. Okay, so now one of these goes in front. Oh, that's interesting. So these have become the new plant thing, right? So that's cool. And it gives it a little bit of angle, which is interesting. A little bit of movability. And the tree done right there. Got plenty of trees, so this is a nice addition. Okay. Oh, wow. That's pretty intense. Look how flexible and nimble that is. Oh, you need 2 of those. Wonder if it's going here. Okay. There we go. Get the arm. Oh, wow, okay, so this one's in front. Sorry you're not able to see what I'm doing, but basically, essentially you get very flexible leaf branches, which is really neat. So yeah, it's pretty wild. Get another one. Just gonna keep lighting this thing up with. Okay, so this one goes here. Be another one that goes over there. That is cool. Classic antenna. Red flag. I mean, there's nothing like being hidden, but then putting a big flag on top of your hideout. What can you do? Okay, what is this? This is really interesting. Wow. It's pretty intense. Oh, adding a little bit of tree action. Here we go. These macaroni pieces. Macaroni. So this. Wow. Page 61. We're going on to page 62. It's basically just going to be a little bit more additions for the tree. We are essentially done. So this will be interesting. Goes there. So these turns, so you can kind of. So now these you can just kind of maneuver to however you want. That's pretty insane. Holy cow. That is pretty cool. Huh. Wow. That's some serious greenery right there. Especially as you kind of... Oh, if you put it together... You kind of... So there it is. It's kind of definitely part of a... It's like a treehouse. And then when you open it up, you got the ladder inside. There's the gold. There's the little entrance in here. It's got everything you want. It's got a little bit of the mushroom, flowers, trees, and it's the classic black tree before we had brown, which is fine. Honestly, black is a little bit more useful because the brown can only really be used for trees unless you, I don't know. But it's kind of crazy. It's like a medieval treehouse that's in here. It's pretty neat. I really like the flexible foliage. So stay tuned as I kind of go into more of a full review. So now we'll have to bring our characters back. She can be hanging out right here. Let's see, well, this is the entrance. Let's So we can have her here. We can have him over here. Just like that. Or, I wonder if we put him in here. There's not much room. Now, the old one, I don't think had a lot of room either. So, there's that. Okay. Yeah, like you can't even really fit the bow and arrow in here. Oh, okay. He fits a little bit. He's blocked by the wall. That's kind of nuts. He could be hiding in there. That's about it. So my dude is hidden in there. His woman is down below, or the woman in the set. So overall, check out my review coming soon in mid-July, and I'm hoping to maybe even do a separate comparison, although it takes me some time to get the original hideout built, and also make sure I've got all the parts and ready to go. So thanks so much for joining me on this Forest Hideout build experience. Hopefully this gift with purchase comes back out and you can enjoy this just like I did. I'm happily adding this to my collection of forest men, forest women now, which is really cool because I'm going to use some of the faces from some of the other, so we can have maybe a little bit more of a complete family. I mean, frankly, they're kind of like freedom fighters in my mind, robbing from the king down here, you know, because maybe they're just like Robin Hood, are stealing from the rich so that they could serve the poor. But either way, we'll catch you next time on the next build video. Bye for now.